Good afternoon, student. Myself Suraj, and this is the part number second of chapter Atom and Molecule of class ninth. In the last video, we discussed about what is the atom and what is the Dalton atomic theory. In the last video, we have discussed is the good way. But in this video, we will discuss about the atom and molecules, atomic mass, and naming of the atoms, atomicity, molecules of compound. These are the most important topic we will discuss in this video. So watch this video with the proper way and understand it. Okay, now we start naming of the atom. You see so many atoms like sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, aluminium. These atoms may be classified or may be named by the Dalton. Firstly, it is named by the Dalton. Then symbol was given by the Berzelius. Okay, so according to name, read the theory. Suppose there are the 10 students in your class, but they do not have their names. Now if you want to call anyone of your friend, how would you call them without any specification that denote them particularly? At the time calling through the names, making it easier to call them. Similarly, atoms too possess their specific names, so they can be denoted by the names. Initially, Dalton used a symbol to denote the element. Using the symbols meant one atom of the element. Okay, it means symbol. We can use the symbol to denote the element, and Dalton gives the name of the particular element. For example, this is the pictorial diagram. By this pictorial diagram, you can see this is a frog and showing you a pamphlet. In this pamphlet, a name of the element and the symbol is given. The symbol is not perfect, but you have to know the name. Hydrogen, carbon, oxygen, phosphorus, sulfur, iron, copper, lead, silver, gold, platinum, platina, and mercury. These are the some name of element given by the Dalton. Now, symbol of the some commonly known element are anticipated by the Dalton. For example, symbol of the hydrogen is a circle in a dot, and the name of the hydrogen is hydrogen. So symbol does not represent the name of the element. Symbol does not represent the name of the elements. So the name of the elements were named in accordance with the place from where they are divided. For instance, copper was excavated from the Cyprus. Okay, copper, name of the copper is derived from the Cyprus. The letter on Berzelius, instead of the using the first single or the first two alphabet to denote the element, but nowadays IUPAC. IUPAC means International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. Okay, this is the IUPAC give the name. IUPAC give the name symbol of the atom of the different elements. There are 15 elements, 115 elements present on the earth till now. But actually, according to new data, there are 118 means 118 elements present till now. Symbol of the elements are either the first letter of the first two letters of the name of the element. Means symbol. But let's give the symbol of the any element denoted the first letter or first two letter of the name of the element. First letter of the symbol always capital. For instance, hydrogen H, aluminum Al, and cobalt Co. Okay, means symbol was given by the Berzelius. According to Berzelius, symbol of any element should be first letter or second letter. Okay, it should be first two letter, or it may be first letter or first two letter. For example, hydrogen, symbol of hydrogen is H, aluminum, symbol of aluminum is Al, cobalt, symbol of cobalt is Co. Some of the name of the involved the first letter of the element name and the letter that appear in it. For instance, chlorine for Cl, zinc is Zn. Okay, some of the element have their symbol derived from their name of the Latin word. Okay, some symbol of the element derived from the Latin word. For example, sodium. Sodium symbol should be Sa, but Latin word is sodium is natrium, so the symbol is the sodium is Na. Okay, ferrous. Okay, ferrous. So symbol of the iron is Fe. Potassium. The Latin word of potassium is kalium. So the symbol of the potassium is K. Okay. The actually symbol you see in your science textbooks is given here. Look at that. This is the pictorial diagram. In this diagram you see hydrogen H, phosphorus PH, copper Cu, gold Au, carbon C, sulfur S, lead Pb, platina Pt, oxygen O, iron Fe, silver Ag, and mercury Hg. These are the symbol and element with the modern symbol. This pictorial diagram show the modern symbol. Okay, see the modern symbol. Now we have finished the topic of the symbol, and I think you understand very well. Now the next topic is atomic mass. Now the next topic is atomic mass. What is the meaning of atomic mass? Basically, atomic mass you can derive by the addition of the number of proton and number of neutron. Okay, that is called atomic mass. But this is not the proper definition. For example, if anybody asks you find the atomic mass of carbon, so you can say number of proton of the carbon, number of proton in carbon is 6. So and number of neutron लिखा तो is 6. So atomic mass of carbon is 12. Number of the oxygen atom देखा तो number of proton in oxygen atom is 8 and number of the neutron is 8. But so atomic mass is 16. Okay, this is method we can determine the atomic mass. But the proper definition of atomic mass is, read the theory. Atomic mass refer to the mass of the atom. Okay, refer the mass of the atom. It despite how many times of the atom of the element is heavier than 1/12 the mass of the carbon of the atom. Okay, means we can say that an atom of an element is heavier than 1/12 mass of the atom of carbon, of mass of one carbon atom. Okay, the relative atomic mass of all the elements have been established with reference to and the atom to carbon 12. It is measured in the unit called AMU, that is called atomic mass unit. So unit of the atomic mass is AMU. 1/12 of the mass of atom of the carbon is termed as relative atomic mass. It does not possess a unit. It does not possess a unit. Okay, now mathematically we can see the formula of the atomic mass is mass of the one atom of the element is atomic mass is multiplied by 1/12 mass of the carbon atoms. Or we can say the formula of the atomic mass is mass of the element, okay, upon 1/12 mass of the carbon. Okay, easy way to calculate the atomic mass of oxygen atom is, so with the simplest way we can say number of the proton present in the oxygen is 8, number of the neutron present is the 8, so atomic mass is the 8 plus 8 16. By this method you can calculate the atomic mass of each and every element. Okay, some element shows a different atomic mass according to their proton and neutron, but so basically all the element have by this method we can determine the atomic mass of all the elements. Now the next topic is molecule. What is a molecule? When two or more than two elements are combined to form molecule, like CO2, SO2, SO3, NO3 minus, these are the molecules. Now read the theory. We all know that the bricks are the basic building blocks of the buildings. The brick cannot exist independently. The bricks are the used to make the small rooms that together constitute the entire buildings. The rooms can be regarded as the molecule that are composed of the bricks and together building up the entire buildings. Similarly, in most of the element, atoms do not exist independently. They exist as the molecule that aggregate in the large number of the four of the matter. Means we can say that a single element or atom does not exist when atoms are combined together to form a single molecules. Okay, molecule refer to the cluster of the two or more than two bonded chemically bonded together and tightly bonded together by alternative force. It can be defined as the tiniest particle of the element or compound proficient of the independent existence and shows all the property of that substance. Okay, for example, water is a matter of the three element, oxygen and two hydrogen. Ammonia is found by the four atoms, like one nitrogen and three hydrogen. Okay, so this is called the molecule. Means different type of the elements of the same type of elements are combined together to form a molecules. Now next topic is atomicity. What is the meaning of atomicity? Atomicity means number of the element or number of the atom present in a single molecule. Okay, number of the atom present, number of the atom present in a molecule is called atomicity. For example, on the basis of the atomicity, we classify the molecule in monoatomic, diatomic, triatomic, and tetratomic. We classify the atomicity monoatomic, diatomic, triatomic, and tetraatomic. Okay, now first one is monoatomic. When molecule contain the only one element is called monoatomic. When molecule contain the one element is called monoatomic, like carbon, potassium, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, sodium, hydrogen. These are the monatomic element. In diatomic molecules, okay, in diatomic molecules, when molecule contain two element, when molecule contain two atoms, it is called diatomic. When molecule contain two atoms, it's called diatomics, like O2, okay, like O2, oxygen molecule. Okay, you can see the red color diagram. This is the molecule of oxygen. This molecule contain two oxygen, two atom of oxygen bonded through a double bond. Now, triatomic molecules. When molecule contain three atoms, when molecule contain three atoms, is called triatomic molecules, like ozone, O3, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide. These are the triatomic molecules. Okay, you can see triatomic molecules contain three atoms. It may be bonded like this or it may be bonded like this. Now, tetraatomic. Tetraatomic means when a molecule contains four atoms, it's called four tetraatomic molecules. When molecule contain four atoms, it's called tetraatomic molecules. For example, phosphorus P4, sulfate sulfur trioxide SO3. So this is the tetraatomic molecules. Molecules of compound. Atoms of different element associate in definite proportion. Definite means fixed proportions. Proportion to form the molecule of different compound. In sodium chloride is NaCl is 1:1. Okay, Na in ratio 1, chlorine in ratio 1. Okay, in water molecule, in water hydrogen is hydrogen two hydrogen and one oxygen is contained in the ratio of 1:8. Now, what is the next topic is ions. What is ions and how the ions is formed? Ions. Ions. Okay. When a single element gain electron to form anions, when an element lose electron, form cations. Because suppose a carbon atoms contain a carbon atom contain 6 electron and 6 proton. Okay, 6 electron and 6 proton. When it lose one electron, then become 6 proton and 5 electron. So number of proton increases because 6 proton and 5 electron. So number of proton increases. That's why charge on the atom will be positive. So we can say cation, because cation is positive and anion is negative. Okay, when a atom gain electron, suppose carbon contains 6 electron and 6 proton. When it gain electron, it become 7 electron and 6 proton, 7 electron and 6 proton, 6 7 electron and 6 proton, 7 electron and 6 proton. Okay, electron charge increase, so it is called anion. Okay, so this is the definition. These charge species can be either positive or negative. Okay, so sodium ion sodium source Na plus, that is cation, including source Cl minus, it's called anion. Okay, they can be further classified into following two types. Ions can be classified in two categories: monoatomic ions and polyatomic ions. When single ion is present, for example Na plus, Cl minus, that is called monoatomic ions. When more than two ions are present, that is called polyatomic ions. For example, sulfate SO4 minus 2, carbonate CO3 minus 2, phosphate PO4 minus 2, nitrate NO3 minus, nitrite NO2 minus. That is the polyatomic ions. Okay, I think we have finished this video, and some topics are left in this chapter. So watch this video again and again if you don't understand, and you can ask the if you have any doubt. So now it is your homework time. Question number first, write the name of the name of the elements with symbol. Question number second, explain the process of formation of cations and anions. Question number third, write the definition of monoatomic and polyatomic ions. Question number 4, what is atomicity? Question number 5, what is atomic mass? Question number 6, what is molecule? These are the questions you have to do in your notebook, and it is compulsory. You have to do in your notebook. We will check it after school or reopen. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. Okay, bye bye.